You know that feeling, right? You have a brilliant idea, you pop it into your AI, and what you get back is, well, not so brilliant. It's a super common frustration, but guess what? There's a pretty simple fix. It's all about changing how you think about your requests.
Yep, that's a phrase, that's a feeling, isn't it? You ask for a blog post, and what you get back is grammatically correct, it's factually adequate, and it is completely vanilla. It has no personality, no unique voice. It's like it was written by a committee of the most boring robots imaginable.
So, what is actually going on here? Why does this amazing, powerful tool so often give us something so meh? Well, the problem isn't that the AI is broken, it's that we're basically not speaking its native language.
To really get this, we need to completely reframe how we see the AI. It's not our chat buddy, it's a tool, and it's just sitting there, waiting for our instructions. Okay, picture this. You walk into a kitchen and there's a master chef. This chef can cook anything. I mean, anything you can possibly dream of from any culture. You've got this incredible resource right at your fingertips. So what do you think happens if you walk up to this culinary genius and just say, just make me some food? You're gonna get plain grilled chicken, maybe some steamed veggies. It's food, sure, it's edible, but it is totally and completely forgettable. The food is bland because your order was bland.
And that right there is exactly what's happening with your AI. It is that master chef, and its training data is like a pantry filled with all of human knowledge. But when you give it a generic prompt, its safest, most statistically likely response is to give you the most average, most neutral language possible. All right, so if a vague order gets you a bland meal, how do we get the gourmet stuff? Well, the key is to stop trying to have a conversation and start thinking like a programmer. This is the big idea here, linguistics programming. It's a new way of thinking that totally redefines how we interact with AI. It's about using our own language, but with the precision of code to get exactly what we want. This quote just nails it. You stop talking to an AI and you start giving it precise, efficient commands. Every single word matters, and the structure of your sentence becomes the logic of your program. Think about the difference. It's like being a passenger in a car, just kind of hoping you end up at the right destination, versus being the driver with a clear map, engineering the exact outcome you need. You're not just a user anymore. You are the architect. And you know what the best part is? You don't need a computer science degree to be this kind of programmer. All you need is a blueprint. Because a structured prompt is basically an executable program. And here it is, the high-performance prompt blueprint. It's a super simple, 4-part structure that turns a fuzzy request into a crystal clear set of architectural plans for the AI to follow. It organizes your thoughts and makes your intent perfectly clear. All right, let's look at a classic before. Explain compound interest. It's simple, it's conversational, and it's almost guaranteed to produce a dry, boring textbook definition that's technically correct but completely uninspired. Now, check out the after prompt. By using this blueprint, we're leaving nothing to chance. We define the AI's role, the audience, the exact task, and the final constraints. We've effectively programmed the AI to deliver a specific, high-quality result. But this isn't just theory, right? Let's see this thing in action with a real-world example of how this shift in thinking creates dramatically better results. So this is Maria. She owns a fantastic local bakery called The Rolling Pin, and she wants to use AI to create some social media posts for her new seasonal croissant. Her first try is very conversational. It's polite, it's friendly, and it's completely ambiguous. She's just talking at the AI, kind of hoping it magically understands the unique, cozy vibe of her bakery. And here's what she gets back. It is so boring, it has zero personality, and it sounds like 1,000 other cafes. This is that soul-crushingly generic content we talked about, and Maria is understandably frustrated. So Maria tries the linguistics programming approach. She uses the principles from our blueprint to create a simple brand voice notebook. Notice how she defines the AI's role, provides context with an example, and sets clear constraints on tone. She's building a perfect memory for the AI. And wow, the difference is just night and day. Because the AI was programmed with the bakery's unique context, it delivered exactly what Maria wanted. The result is creative, on-brand, engaging, and perfectly captures that cozy vibe of the rolling pin.
This whole example brings us right to the main takeaway. This shift from user to programmer isn't just a neat trick. It's a new form of literacy for the AI age. By mastering this skill, you move from being a passenger to being an expert driver. You have the skills, the principles, and the mindset of a linguistics programmer. You've basically earned your advanced driver's license for the age of AI.
Think about it. The most powerful programming language on Earth is the one you already speak. The only barrier between you and a supercomputer is now just the clarity of your own thoughts. So the question isn't what the AI can do anymore, it's what are you going to command it to do?